So today we're going to be looking at something I'm going to be calling modeling quadratic equations. All right, and what this is you're given the different quadratics we've looked at so far in this unit. So we've got vertex form, we've got factored form, and we have standard form. And we're going to look at the characteristics of those formats and things that we can easily identify out of them and compare them to a sketch of a graph and see if that equation could possibly be also that graph. Okay, so let's show you how this works. Number one. All right, so what we have is we have a vertex form, so we can find the vertex. And the vertex we have 75, negative 92. All right. Another thing we can find in a vertex form is the concavity by looking at the a value. In this case, because the a value is positive, the graph's going to go up. All right, so those are the basic things we can find for a vertex form. So now we look at our graph sketch. Okay, does that information that we just found, could it match our graph? So the vertex is 75, negative 92, which would be someplace over here in that quadrant, and the graph is going up. So then you would say yes, this could be a match. Okay, the vertex fits, and the graph goes up. All right, and that's it. So let's show you how the rest of these work. For number two, we have a factored form. In a factored form, you can find the x-intercepts. Okay, you take the factors, you set them equal to 0, and solve for x. So we will have 8, 0, negative 2, 0. You can also look at the concavity, which means it's going up because it's positive. And now those are the two things we can really find with our factored form. So now what we can do is we can look at a graph. So 8, 0 could be either one of these 2 points, but negative 2, 0 is going to be over here. Okay, so that does not work. So that would be a no, because the x-intercepts do not work. Okay. All right, reason being is one is negative and the points for the x-intercepts are not negative for the graph. Number three. Now we have a standard format graph or equation. In a standard format equation, we can find the y-intercept. That's the back number, letter C. So we have 0, 240. We can also look at the concavity. Since 8 is positive, the graph will be going up. So now what we're going to do is look at the graph itself and see if this would work. So for y-intercept, that's where the graph crosses the y-axis. If the graph keeps going up like this, eventually it's going to cross the y-axis. So that is a positive number, so that might be it. That might work. Okay, and the graph is going up, so this would be a yes. All right, the reason why is the y-intercept fits. All right, and the graph is going up. Okay. All right, number 4. Let's get rid of this part of the graph there. All right, number 4. So for your factored form, again, we're looking for the x-intercepts. Okay, if we set the factors equal to 0 and solve, you're going to get 1, 0 and 5, 0. Your concavity, because the 3 is negative, is going to be going down. All right, now we look at our graph. Well, that should be obvious what's not going to work. All the x-intercepts could work. This could be 5, 0, and this could be 1, 0. This equation is going down, and our graph is going up. So this would be a no. So the concavity is wrong. Okay, so it doesn't fit. All right, moving on to number 5. Again, we have a vertex form. So our vertex of this particular equation is going to be 75, negative 92. And then we can look at the concavity as well, and that's going to be going down. So for the same reason as the last one in number 4, this is not going to work because the concavity is wrong. All right. The graph's going up, but our equation says it should be going down. Number 6. There we go. So this, a standard form equation, we're going to find the y-intercept. Y-intercept is going to be this back number, so it's 0, -2. Our concavity is a positive number in front of x squared, is going to be going up. Okay, so if we look at here, our y-intercept would be -2, which means the graph should go through the y-axis someplace down here, but it's obviously going to go up top, where it's positive and not where it's negative. So this would be a no. The y-intercept does not fit. Okay. 2 more to go. Number 7, we have a vertex form again. So vertex is going to be -4, -2. All right. And our concavity is going up. So -4, -2 means your vertex is going to be someplace over here. Well, it's not over here, it's way over here. Okay, so that means this would be a no. All right, vertex does not fit. All right, and last, number 8. Again, a factored form, so we're looking for the x-intercepts. All right, so we would have -1, 0, and -3, 0. And then the concavity would be going up. Okay, so again, our x-intercepts are both positive numbers, and the equation would have both negative numbers, so this would again be a no, because the x-intercepts do not work. Or let's say fit. I'm trying to be consistent. Okay, and that's it. That's all you got to do is compare the information you can get from the equation to what the graph looks like and see if the things match up. If they do, put yes, and then what part matches up. It should be all of them. Okay, and then if no, what part doesn't match up. All right. That's it. Good luck with the practice.